Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. So let's discuss about the unit conversion. Alright, because seems like there are some students doesn't know how to convert the unit. Alright, so for today I want to show you how do we convert the unit using two different methods. I think the easier one, which is by using a left minus right method, or the other one is a cross method, or the other name is a ratio method. Alright, so let's discuss the example lah. Alright, for example, by asking you to convert a unit from one micrometer to be in kilometer. So what is the values? Alright, okay, so first method I want to show you how to use a left minus right method. Okay, left minus right method. Okay, it's very easy. So this is our left hand side and this is our right hand side, isn't it? At the left hand side, what do we have? Just micro, which is equals to the power of negative 6. And then at the right hand side, what do we have? Just kilo. Kilo equals to the power of 3, isn't it? Okay, so for this, we just take the numbers, which is representing micro and kilo lah. So left minus right. At the left side, what do we have now? Just negative 6. So equals to negative 6 minus at the right side, why do we have just 3 only, giving you negative 6 minus negative 3, giving you negative 9. So the answer is so 1 micrometer equals to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 9 kilometers. So this is the answer. Okay, or for the second method, by using a ratio or cross method. Okay, it's quite simple. Alright, so again we just do the same thing. 1 micrometer. First we need to cancel out micro, isn't it? So micro we just put at the bottom here. 1 micro equals to 10 to the power of negative 6. Okay, so micro and micro cancel each other already. Alright, and then multiply. Okay, we need to convert unit to be in kilo. We just put kilo at the upper side. So 1 kilo equals to 10 to the power of 3. Alright, so 1 times 10 to the power of negative 6 divided by 10 to the power of 3, giving you 1 times 10 to the power of negative 9. See? And then kilometer. Alright, kilometer. So this is the answer. Still the same, isn't it? So don't be confused, because by using this method, actually we are using a ratio where 10 to the power of 6 over 1 micro still equals to 1. And 1 kilo over 10 to the power of 3 also equals to 1. So 1 micrometer times 1 giving you the same value as before, isn't it? This is what you call a ratio method or cross method, where the answer is getting out still the same. Okay, right. And then by having any index number or the power, how do you convert the unit? Okay, for example, in C. Okay, 1 deci, according to this, we just refer to C. So according to C, 1 decimeters, okay, we just turn to the second one lah. 1 centimeter squared, we need to convert it to be in meter squared. So how is it? And the answer suggested now is 1 times 10 to the power of negative 4 meters squared. So how do we get this? Alright, so let's do it together. So now the unit given just in centimeter squared to be in meter squared. All right. Okay, so we need to change the color first. Okay, 1 centimeter squared. Okay, multiplied by, we need to cancel out centi. So 1 centi equals to 10 to the power of negative 2. But we got square here. Okay, put square there. Okay, square and square. So this is centi square and this is centi square. They are cancelling each other. Alright, so cancelling each other already. And centi square. Alright, and then we just multiply by, okay, we need to convert it to be in meter, isn't it? Okay, the answer is already in meter. Okay, so we don't have to multiply by another thing here. Alright, so giving you okay, so 1 times 10 to the power of negative 2 squared, giving you negative 4. Alright, meter squared. So this is the answer, settled already. Okay, so by using a ratio method or cross method, this is the way, or by using left minus right method. Okay, so 1 centimeter squared to be in meter squared. How is it? Alright, so again, okay, this is our left hand side and this is our right hand side. At the left hand side, what do we have? Just centi. Centi equals to negative 2. Alright, to be in meter, there is no prefix, so equals to 1 lah. Okay, equal to 0. We don't have any prefix here. Okay, so by using our left minus right method, so left minus right, so what do we have now? Left is negative 2 minus, at the right side there is no prefix, 0, giving you negative 2. But something is wrong here. Don't forget, we got index number here, then we need to multiply by the index number. Okay, so we just multiply by 2 here. Alright, so 2 times negative 2 giving you negative 4. So the answer is 1 centimeter squared equals to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 4 meter squared. Okay, or okay, let's turn to the next example. Okay, I think we just refer to the by having cube. How is it? Okay, so from 1 millimeter cube to be in meter cube. The answer suggested now is 10 to the power of negative 9. So is it correct or not? Okay, let's test this. Alright, so 1 millimeter cube to be in meter cube. Alright, so by using a cross method or ratio method, so 1 millimeter cube multiplied by 1 milli equals to 10 to the power of negative 3. And then we got cube here, make it cube. Cube and cube. So 1 millicube, 1 millicube. Okay, millicube and millicube cancelling each other already. So they are cancelling each other. So millicube and millicube. Okay, what do we have now? Just meter cube only lah, because millicube and millicube cancelling each other. Alright, so giving you again, what do we have now? 1 meter cube times 10 to the power of negative 9. So the answer is 1 times 10 to the power of negative 9 meter cube. So this is the answer. Okay, by using a cross method or ratio method, or by using the second method, which is left minus right method. Okay, so left minus right method. Okay, at the left side, what do we have? Milli. Milli equals to negative 3. And here we have nothing, so 0 lah, no prefix there. Alright, but the index number is 3. So the index number is 3 multiplied by, at the left side, what do we have? Just negative 3 minus, at the right side, what do we have? Just 0. Okay, giving you 3 times negative 3, giving you negative 9, so that the answer is 1 millimeter cube equals to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 9 meter cube. Alright, so the answer is getting now still the same. So this is the way. How do we convert the unit? Okay, from some prefix to another prefix, okay, by using two different methods, which is left minus right method, or by using a cross method, or we call it also as a ratio method. Okay, so remember, this is basic. Okay, you need to know this because in whole chapter, okay, we have to convert the unit to be in SI unit for the calculation. All right. Okay, so good luck, all the best. See you again. Bye. Okay, something is missing here. How if the unit just in combination of two different units? And for example, from kilometer per hour to be in meter per second. Okay, I give you one example. Alright, so let's say by asking you to convert from 1 kilometer per hour to be in meter per second. How is it? Okay, so I think the best way is by using a cross method which is 1 kilometer per hour, and then we just multiply by, okay, we need to cancel out kilo first. We just put kilo at the bottom because kilo now just located at the upper side, isn't it? So to cancel out kilo, we just put at the bottom here. 1 kilo equals to 10 to the power of 3. So kilo and kilo cancelling each other. Alright, we got meter per hour already. And then to cancel out hour just located at the bottom here. Then we just put hour at the upper side. 1 hour equals to 3600 second. So hour and hour cancel each other. Then the unit now is already in meter per second. So equals to 1 times 10 to the power of 3 times 1 divide by, okay, 3600 meter per second. Okay, so we need to calculate this giving you the answers already in meter per second. Alright, again, don't be confused. And using ratio, 1 kilo equals to 10 to the power of 3, so still equals to 1. And in 1 hour, there are 3600 seconds, again still equals to 1. So 1 kilometer per hour times 1 still give you the same value as before. Alright, so this is the way how do we convert the unit by having more than one unit, which is a combination of unit. Then I think the best way is by using a cross method or ratio method. Okay, good luck, all the best.